Hello, good people, and karibuni sana to another podcast and YouTube video. Yeah, Afro Chick Chats.
Yep, episode 16.
Ooh. Yeah, it's me, Jerry, and
me, Mokami, again.
yeah. And today, actually, we'll be talking about something that's trending globally.
Yeah.
It's a very sad topic to be discussing in this century, considering it's been talked about over and over again, and we've had a lot happening around the rape culture. I'll take you back to a couple of years in Kenya. There was this time, ladies, if you wore something, a short skirt, just a very short, the boda guys walikuwa wanasema wana take matters into their own hands.
My dress, my choice thing.
Yeah, that's where my dress, my choice ilitokea.
Yeah.
This was sasa after the end month ya hii ilikuwa ni watu sasa kuprotest against it by saying my dress, my choice.
Yeah.
Because they will rip off your clothes, they will
strip you and you get raped. I'm a violate, like, just it was bad. I was actually at home when that was happening.
Yeah.
And it was so bad. Zile videos. Afu, there was people recording.
Yeah.
That was the problem. Like,
they will record it and it will get posted on social media. Whatever was said back then. Whatever was done. But it's very it's very bad, and it's sad that we are back
on the
same topic. Because now ladies, they're getting raped, they're dying because of that, and what can be done? Kumekuwa na a lot of discussion. The reason why I said globally is because at this particular time, kumekuwa na discussions going around in the UK, because there's a lady that was found. Yeah, she was found dead, and she was she raped?
She was, yeah, by a policeman.
By a police officer. A police officer was arrested. But now you'd think tuko majuu, it's safer, vitu kaa hizo ati sasa move on, because this is a first world country, and home is a third world country.
And it's a policeman. It's the least of the
person you'll be running to if somebody was chasing you, if somebody threatened to rape you, if you'd be running to the police. And
you can't call the police on the police.
Like, what do you do now? You've got the police.
The police are here.
Language police, sawa.
I know.
So yeah, you have the police on you. Who else do you tell? So it's just sad that the affairs keep going on, and it makes you think, how can we end this rape culture? Where do we begin? And where do you start?
Yeah.
Because the discussions zenye nimekuwa nikisikia in the UK and back home, them people wenye wanaletwa on talk tables on TV, wanaulizwa, what do we do now? And it's very annoying, and it gets me so angry, because everybody are considered like, ladies should make sure if you're working at night, let somebody know you're working at night and where you're going, maybe be on a call. And so inakuwa sasa ni, what do you do to prevent being raped?
And that's not the way to look at it.
Exactly.
The only way to really end rape is to stop raping. Like,
go back
just
to the
don't
roots.
Rape. And the other person doesn't have to change what they're dressing.
When they walk
people
out,
get raped in church. People get raped by fathers, ama popes, ama whoever. People get raped wakiwa nuns, wakiwa wamejifunika from head to toe.
At home.
You're
not safe anywhere.
Yeah.
It's really, really sad, and I think tunafaa tuende tu kwa roots. The rapists, these people who do this, and
the root cause,
the root, why, and why actually should be the main question. Why alafu boy child pia wanafaa kuwa educated on what rape is and consent, and mainly about sex education. It's really important. Na sasa najua ita sound controversial, lakini hii inani take back to when boys back home when you're going to get circumcised. So we had this conversation the other day with the guys as well, and walikuwa wanasema they get talked to about sex, but I've had this conversation again with some people, and the way they talk to about sex is inappropriately. So just because you've been circumcised, sasa zile the traditional ones zenye you unafungiwa in a certain room and only guys can come in and see you. Some of them wanaambiwa sasa you can go and have sex.
You're not a
it's
man.
Like permission. You're now a man. You've got to exercise your manhood. And I think that's just wrong. That's not how the sex education should work. Is sex education haifai kuwa a place where you're separating the girls and the boys. This is an education for both of them from a very young age. Put them together. Talk to them about what sex is and what consent is, the consequences.
Consent, that's key.
Yani, it's very important, because sasa watu wenye let's leave aside tuachane na people with mental health incapacities. There are those people that do that kwa sababu
kuna watu tu psychotic and you can't do anything.
Na sasa kuna wenye ina end up vibaya. A lady says no, but the guy doesn't take the no.
No doesn't mean no.
Unaniambia no aje, si we are dating.
No, but honestly I've had these conversations that are on guys podcast wakisema sometimes a girl tells you no anakuchallenge, it's a challenge.
And so what else?
And to be fair, girls have done that. I can't just say girls are innocent of that. Kuna madem too sema no when they mean yes. They probably don't mean yes, but they want you to try harder. But I think kuna boundaries, and girls should stop. Like, just stop. Ili kuange no ni no.
Not necessarily. Don't stop. If that's your way, come on your talk, your sex talk or whatever. But boy child, just to be on the safe side, hata akisema no akimean yes, take that no and leave. Next time hata sema no if she meant yes. If aki try nika body language,
no, kama ni no, wait, because at the end of the day it's the guys that suffer and no one cares if it was an innocent no, ama a hard no, ama it doesn't matter. In the court of law, that was rape. That's it. And udem akakuja kasirikiane, I decide what happened was against my will.
And I said no, even if I meant yes, I said no, and
it wouldn't matter.
The fact that alisema no, ita nini.
Na
pia hiyo saying no and taking the no itasaidia if this rape thing happened in a public place. Ama most ladies wanakuanga harassed in public places. You'd be surprised. Mpaka kwa trains, packed up by na watu, mtu atakuguza inappropriately, even look at you. Cat calling actually is illegal, and you guys should know this by now. Mtu ama akupigie binja
illegal here.
UK,
wow.
Cat calling is, but they still do it. Oh my god, walk by a construction site, just walk, hata kama umeva baggy jeans, and it doesn't matter what you're wearing, they'll still do it. And I don't know why, but you just know it's illegal. And ukipata na mtu mwenye anajua kuhandle your situation properly, you're going to be in trouble. But you should know you're going to be in trouble anyway, so you shouldn't do that. You should be protectors. Your masculinity for us ladies, it's supposed to mean somebody you can run to in time when you're in danger.
But the question usually is, because nimesikia hiyo kitu ya danger and the man should be there protecting you. We would need no protection, because who are they protecting you from?
So my question sasa inarudi tu pale pa masculinity from kitambo tu. yani kuna watu wenye mentally nini, kuna psychos and
wana need therapy au hatutaongelea juu
no hawajafungiwa wote Mathare. They are those working kwa streets na sasa the ladies let's say tu na need to protect from such but don't pose more danger. I don't know. Sijui kama tunaongea sense boy child behind
tuko na cameraman please
mko sawa mko do spot on.
But so, then who should we be protected from? Mnafaa to protect from who?
What do you think?
Well, unajua maboy child kuna watu wanaweza kuwa na mashida zao za kiakili. Mimi naonaga hivyo. Hao watu wenye wako na stories za rape nini hiyo tu ni shida ya kiakili, unaona. Juu kama ni maboy child tumeundwa tu design same. Kila mtu tu akona hizo urges za kama ni sex, lakini there is a way to go about it. Tuwezi enda tu kishika watu.
So unataka kuniambia watu wote wako na shida ya kichwa?
Everybody that has rape.
Because
ndio vile mimi naona cause ukitry kuimagine kenye wewe it's just not kawaida. Yani wezi imagine.
Yeah, because the girl will be protesting. She'll be saying no, don't do this. But you still go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking most of them kama si wote wanakuwa na shida za kiakili.
And also you have to put in place kuna times the guys would say I was drunk. There is even if you are like really no one cares by the time the deed is done. No one cares. Me nimesikia I was drunk, I didn't know what I was doing, nini ama we were both I don't care whether you're drunk or not. Unajuanga, mimi najuanga mlevi haizi vuka barabara agongwe na gari. Mlevi anajuanga kuvuka barabara.
Inatoanga the inner person in you. There's this lady alikuwa anaongea akasema ukapatana na mlevi kama usha notice mlevi tu proper aende tu zake kwa njia apatane na madhe. Ushasikia ashaambia madhe mimi nishakukosea. Si anasemanga vitu hizo. Ama apatane na pasta na anajuanga huyu msee ni pasta. Yani juu amekunywa hata sawa ati ni pasta. Atapata tu ameambia pasta si wote tunaenda mbinguni. Yani vitu kama hizo.
Ana aqua bit aware like me.
Kuna the inner person in you. Yani I think wakati hauko in full control of your emotions na
yourself
because uko under the influence of alcohol or drugs, you are the person who you really are. Haikumakingi into somebody else. Huanzangi kuadapt into being somebody that you are not. Ama haitoangi emotions zenye hauko nazo within yourself. At least unaanza kupata emotions from
mpia
because uko under the influence. Na kwanga ni zenye uko nazo lakini sasa you're not in control of them. Unaelewa?
Because we all have emotions. We all have devils that we are fighting on a daily, and because we are sober ama whatever, we know how to keep us in check. Because hizi kuja nianze kushautia for no reason juu, you know. But sasa ukiwa under the influence, you have less control of every aspect of you. But it's of you, it's in you. It's within you. But kuna hii aspect pia ya hurt people because I've actually seen a lot of cases as well where unakuta umse ali get involved in this situation and they've also been hurt before. They've also been molested before. They've also been raped before.
They're dealing with trauma inappropriately.
And especially when they were kids. Unaona, so what's crazy ni ati niliona kwa stories za Extendela, people saying, I got raped. I think we talked about this actually, because they were saying, I got raped by an older woman. And by the way, that's why I like older women now, because they got raped when they were kids. And sa kuna hii
kubelittle to them at that time. Sasa mpaka hata leo wanaona ikiwa rape au wanaona ikiwa sex. Sasa ndio hii question ya consent I don't know, it's very diverse na inafaa kuwa broken down because unaambiago ukihave sex na mtu mwenye ako under 8 huku ni under 18 years of age inakuwa considered rape hata kama ilikuwa consented.
Yeah, because a person under 18 cannot consent.
Yeah,
they cannot. Hata waseme yes na capital letters, it's invalid. So yeah, so mtoto kuna hiyo yenye hurt people have, like watu wamehatiwa so many times to a point they have no attachment to this thing. It's just
they're dealing with their trauma inappropriately.
They don't know, you know,
misplacing
it, and there's just so many issues. Na tukiongelea hiyo, let me talk about house helps. Guy, me I have a thing, cause I don't know whether ni kuongea sana na watu sahi with your friends, with your groups, and you find out the damage that was done. Na I would also blame it to is atunanga relationships na parents ama the environment was not conducive. Ata see the parents' fault. People are not able to speak up against this, but a lot of kids are being raped ama have been raped or molested by house, like a lot. Si yenye tunajuanga, like a lot.
It's inakuwa shamed mpaka huyo mtoi tuseme kama watu wenye wako at the age of understanding what sex is but they've never had the sex talk. Ile tu it's shameful. Yani back home watu wamereziwa wakijua sex
ni mbaya, so uwezi hata sema.
Kwa hivyo hata wewe kwenda kusema hata unashindwa utaisema
tabia mbaya sana.
Utaenda kusema aje?
Utasema aje?
Na sasa hawa ni watu wenye I'll be speaking about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sasa under 5s they'll tell you everything and anything. You know those kids.
And they might be so confused talk. And some might be confused about what just happened.
And lakini they know what actually went on. Lakini kusema unajua hata mama yake atamtandika kwanza, wewe unasema nini? Unajua vitu
na plus unaongelea mtu mkubwa, huyo mtu mwenye huyo house help anaweza kufanyia nini?
Alafu so inafaa kuwa I don't know, I think tunafaa especially in Kenya kukubali culture ya therapist, kukubali
sex is just sex.
So if you were molested when you were young, ama you had sex na we in your head you don't consider it rape, but you were underage. Hata sahi, no matter how you look at it, right now you're over 18, you are underage and it was inappropriate at the time. Hata kama right now unasema that's why I like older ladies,
that's why
I think you need to see a therapist.
You do.
How acute? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because imagine our wote there are risks. All these people need risks to hurting other people. No, always fully put the blame on them.
No.
But there's nothing we can do, to change what happened. But we can't also condone what's happening.
Exactly. So I think you to embrace therapy, talk to somebody. It's not a luxury and it's not a white person's kwenda kuona therapist.
But I feel like it's gonna be a journey before
it's a long journey, but you have it lazima itaanza na a single step. And for me mainly ni hiyo tu therapy. Yani kama ushai undergo hiyo ndio usikwe risk to somebody else, to somebody next to you. Just go through that. Enda tu ongea na mtu, just talk to somebody. I think a problem shared is a problem half solved,
honestly.
Alafu I don't know what else to say apart from please let's end this rape culture, and please don't victimize people. Oh my god, kama ushai kuwa raped and unafaa kuwa bold enough to tell your story. You might be protecting a sister, ama protecting somebody else. Just be bold enough. Na watu wenye sasa mtaanza kusema what were you wearing, ulikuwa wapi, why were you drunk, why were you out in my god, you're a person. Na venye ladies and gents, we are not equal, but we are all people. I can drink whatever they are drinking. I can go wherever they are going. Yani sifai kuwa ati nakatazwa kwenda just because I'm a lady and I'm bound to be raped. It's
I've had somebody who is like elder make such a comment ati alikuwa amelewa. Ndo maana like you're female as well, and ni watu wenye wana run society at the end of the day. So like let's not victim shame at all. Like ataka uko na point na kuuma aje ya useme
no, ukisema sijikari ku victim shame ama sijui, lakini mimi nilikuwa naona kama kuna vitu zingine ziko obvious. Ile design uko Malika Nairobi, unajua chuo fulani na kwa tuseme na machokora hapo, huwezi pita kama wewe ni demu, huwezi pita usiku tu peke yako. Inafaa pia aidha kama umefanya makarate zako uko juu unaweza enda, unaona si, lakini pia huyo mtu mwingine unawezi saidia machokora wote ama wengine ni wako tu na magori zao za kichwa, unaona so huwezi jiweka kwa hiyo situation ati upite tu kwa sababu
but unaona, but tuna try
pia uta avoid kuvaka, unajua unapitia hapo
ama hata usipitie hapo kukua aware, it's very poor. Na hiyo it's not for the ladies only. Kila mtu kama unajua ile base na kuangana machoko hapo utarobiwa, wanataka do, wanataka what you have on you. Kwa hivyo that's with everybody. Lakini kuna zile situations zenye unaambia kama demu wasidu juu tu ni madem.
But wacha hata hiyo ya chokoch iko sawa. Wacha hata hiyo hata kaa tunaambiwa tusipitie fine, but what we're trying to change in the whole grand scheme ni hiyo event isikwe, because kwani chokoch tu wako based in Kenya hapana, but kuna so many upia huku, but kuna so many also other poverty. Kuna vitu nyingi sana zenye zikafixiwa tu, they could be the solution to this rape culture, you know, they could be. So si ati tu kose tu kupita huko hapana, hiyo njia tunakosa kupita. Kwa nini tunakosa
do something about that
situation
as a government?
Hatuonangi how things have a ripple effect,
like this ndio vitu tunafaa kuwa tunakuwa represented on.
Hata vitu kama vitu tu ndogo ndogo zinasaidia kama gava inasaidia na kitu kama lighting,
you know, street lights
alizote
sasa now this goes back to what I was saying earlier. If that should not be the discussion, ati put lighting kwa street, ati
sasa machizi bado wako hapo.
I know sikatai wako lakini haifai kuwa sasa mnaanza kusema tuwekewe lights ndio tuweze kupita kwa hiyo road.
Lakini hizi vitu ndo ziko na so many ripple effects, unaona? Nikaa mwizi huwezi sema usiniibie, but uteka light kwa corridor yako, right? Hii itapunguza wizi, itapunguza hizi vitu zenye zote,
itapunguza tu zenye zina happen in darkness. Na watu wenye wanarepiwa na budake ama na anko yake,
you know,
wewe mwenye umevaa baggy clothes unapita kwa barabara, daylight gari zinapita, utakuwa tu utakatoliwa.
Na a policeman bruv, like hiyo inafaa kutuonesha si nguo, si nini, si kitu uta change about yourself. The rapist should stop raping, like just you know, so just don't rape.
It's a good way as well to look at it from angle ya mwenye anarapiwa, get so that kama ni hata gava try ama nini, watu wanaishingi peke yao kwa manyumba, unaona? Budaki ya kufanya mtoi wake kitu
atafanya atutajua
ni unaweza kubali hiki kitu ina happen. Sasa tunaangalia solution from here angle ya
mwenye amerepiwa. Sasa
hiyo afanye huyu mwenye amerepiwa na baba.
Don't be ashamed na usiogope ku step up. If it happens to you, I don't even be bothered who will believe me ama who will not believe me. Talk
to anyone. I would actually anyone,
do it very loudly and boldly. Do it.
But I also have to, like, pia as much as tunaambia watu talk kwa ground, sengine huna hiyo voice. Wewe ukiwa ndo rapee, you might even want to, but you can't.
I know. Sasa ndio unaambiwa right now, ukiongea na mtu akushame, go on social media, just
blast
say it
them.
Just juu kulikuwa na MP fulani wa huku tu, I think ni wa wapi, ni wa Yorkshire, alisema she's a lady, alisema hata yeye kitu hiyo ikamhapenia, she will not be bold enough to say
there's that aspect
to report it. And it's there. She's a whole person who's supposed to be representing a whole lot of ladies, lakini anasema ikamhapenia hata kwa ina position of saying it. And why is that? Because you are shamed,
it's the community,
you are victimized, people point at you. Lakini wacha nikwambie, if it happened to you, if it happened and you decided, you know what, I can't deal with being victimized and being shamed, there's a 3-year-old that doesn't know how to talk about it, ama who to tell and how to say it. The same person that did that to you possibly did it to that 3-year-old, ama to that 2-year-old. You don't worry about everybody else that can speak for themselves, but just think about those people that could not. They would love to, but they just don't know how to speak for themselves. You think about the next person. Amekurape leo, kesho atarep nani? Always think about that. Na akiwa ni mtu mwenye ni haizi ongea, ama ni mtu mwenye hata understand what's going on, ama arep mtu kesho na akufe, na kesho kutwa na waendelee kukufa just because you did not speak out. And if you did speak out, hata kama kutakuwa na watu watakushame, watakuvictimize, something is going to happen to that rapist. Atakuwa taken off the street.
Something, you know?
That's making another person safer. Just me neza sema tu, don't worry, speak out.
Some of si kila mtu, but we got you around here. Alafu, that's for the straightforward ones. Kuna sasa hizi tricky situations as we end this. Kuna tricky situations zenye mnajuana, lakini kama mko drunk, kama kuna vitu just kuna issues, I'd rather don't have sex. Cause kama kulikuwa na pombe, udem akajam ama uchali akajam, decide from nowhere, ama for tricky situations, take the safest option, because you never know and no one can help you after. No one. So
Akuna,
be
the fact
safe,
that you
be
did
safe.
It, na alikuwa drunk, hakuwa in a position ya kupeana consent,
ama alipeana nyi wote mlikuwa
akaamka asubuhi akadecide that's not what I wanted, I was drunk, I would have said anything. That's rape.
Be safe, take the safest option.
That's all I'll say. Thanks guys, thank you for watching.
Asante cameraman, thank you so much. Next time muonekane.
Absolutely.
Alright guys, bye.
Till next time, adieu.